Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mackenzie and today is day 5 of 12 days of decluttering. Today, we're gonna be tackling some books, some puzzles, stationery, notebooks, and literally whatever is in this cabinet. Again, we're gonna make this quick just because I could do this. I could take a whole day to do this and that's just not feasible. We wanna have these quick wins and just not think too much about what we're doing. Nelson, you wanna say hi? I have a box here and I'm just gonna fill it with whatever we are getting rid of. I think I'm gonna start with my basket of puzzles. I have this huge basket of puzzles that lives in my living room. Eventually, I would like to get rid of this basket and just house all of my puzzles in here. But I have a lot that I've like thrifted and I can't really get rid of it until I do it at least once. I have a lot of puzzles on my to-do list, I think. I will say I'm never gonna get rid of this puzzle. Mostly because who wants a picture of my cats as a puzzle? My mom got this for me and it was such a difficult puzzle because there's just a lot of white fur and it's difficult to tell what goes where, but it was very cute when I found the pieces with their little noses on it. Adorable. This puzzle I got for free and I've tried to do it 2 times now and it's just too hard, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it. These 2 I got at estate sales. I haven't done them yet, so I will keep them. This one I've done and I really enjoyed, so I think I'm gonna keep this in my collection for a while. That's kind of my rule. Like if I did the puzzle and I didn't want to rip my hair out, then I'll keep it. This is a keep. As you can see, it still has the plastic on it. I can't remember if I've done this one, but it's a little bit easier, 500 pieces, so I'll probably keep this for now. I found a toy. Here you go. I have this friend's puzzle as well. I really enjoyed this one, so I will keep this in my collection. Well, look at that. I only got rid of 1. To be fair, I did declutter that not too long ago. Probably in the past year, I've donated maybe 5 or 6 puzzles. Okay, let's move on to books. My bookshelf is over here. In my career, I have been gifted a lot of free books, free business books, and I've come to the conclusion I'm probably not gonna read them. So I think I'm finally going to declutter those. I've had them for years and I just don't like business books. I don't know, they just are not interesting to me, respectfully. This one is about the advertising industry and actually it does sound pretty interesting. I've also tried to read this book many times and I think I just don't like nonfiction. I think that's what my issue is. That's a good goal for 2025, is just figuring out what type of books I actually do like. The Shallows, this one I've heard really good things about, but I just have not read it. Fair Play, a game-changing solution for when you have too much to do and more life to live. I think I kind of just struggle with self-help books. This actually looks really interesting. I feel like I have a friend that would really enjoy this book. Lean In is a really good book for any woman in the industry. This is like one of the self-help / career books that I really did enjoy. I think I'm gonna let go of this just because I have read it, and if I really want to reread it, maybe I'll do like the audiobook version. I'm gonna keep this book forever. It's Quiet by Susan Cain. You can't really see the cover, which is kind of the point. But it's about introverts and the power of introverts. Highly recommend. I related so much to this book. Okay, so I've decided I'm getting rid of these 5 books. Okay, so this cabinet, I really just like shove stuff in here, don't I? Where should we start? These books are like more kind of collectibles. They're also gifts. So I have this book here with actually my photography in it. My friend gifted this to me. It's such a good gift, like getting any sort of like scrapbook or anything. Oh, I love it. Speaking of my mom's scrapbooks, and so she has made scrapbooks of like various trips in our life. She made one for my cat that passed away. She has scrapbooked our whole life and I'm really grateful to have that documented and those memories. She used to do it just regular scrapbooking, like with actual photos, and she's transferred it to now being digital, so she will print out these scrapbooks for us and gift them to us, which is really nice. Got some photo cards in here. If you know, you know. I'm also a big Survivor fan, so I purchased this from like an online Survivor fan store, and it's like you balance the ball and you go through the maze. Low-key, very fun. If I ever have like a house party, would I ever have a house party? I don't know, but I would definitely have this out. I also have Trouble, which is a classic, and Sorry. Kind of the same premise, to be honest, but I remember Trouble being so fun as kids, especially because my sisters, we would play it really late at night when we were supposed to be sleeping, and like the button in the middle is actually pretty loud, so we would like suppress it with a pillow and like try to be as quiet as possible so that we could play Trouble. So this bin has cards and photos. I've mentioned this a couple of times on my channel, but I have new photo bins that I'm going to use to sort everything, and today is not that day, so I'll just keep these in here. I'm not going to sort through them, but I think there are a few things in here that I can get rid of. I've had these extra balloons for a while and I really don't need them, so I'm going to put that away. Okay, these are blank notebooks. Can never go wrong with a blank notebook, so I'm gonna keep these. This is a 2024 planner. I use this mostly for like bigger events and travel and stuff, but obviously we're at the end of the year, so I'm going to let go of this. In this one, I have a bunch of paper, stickers, tape, lots of crafty things. Let me do a quick glance in here. I think this is okay to keep. Okay, moving on to the tech shelf. I feel like tech is always really hard to declutter just because it's like, you never know when you're gonna need something. These are Wemo. They basically like turn on your lights. Oh, I could use this for my Christmas tree so I don't have to reach behind my couch. It basically allows you to control a light through an app or like set it on a timer. So I'm definitely gonna use these. Got my Switch, definitely not getting rid of this. These are all my Switch accessories, and then I also have my Nintendo DS from middle school days. It actually still works. Cords, chargers, other tech. Let's go through this real quick. I can't remember the last time I used earphones with cords, so those are gonna go. That's why it's hard to let go of stuff, because you don't know what exactly things are for until you need it. I should get better at labeling things, I think. I also have 2 DVD players. I honestly don't know why I have 2. I should eventually test these and see if I can get rid of one. This is camera stuff and a lot of my hard drives. Okay, I have this larger SD card holder plus these little ones here. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm also gonna get rid of this. It's a little fisheye lens for your iPhone camera. I don't really need it, to be honest. Oh my gosh, all of these hard drives. Some of these are from high school, some of them are from college. I'm so curious to know what are on these. Okay, well, Past Me did a pretty good job decluttering this, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. I guess that's kind of the goal, right? You want to be able to declutter really well so that you have exactly what you need. It just takes a long time to go through rounds and rounds and rounds of decluttering. This is the tech basket that I reach for regularly. It has my most commonly used tech items. So let's go through this one. Pet camera is a keep. That one goes 360. Whereas this one does not. I upgraded to the 360 camera, so I think I'm gonna let this one go. I'm gonna see if my sister wants it. I have so many portable chargers. I've been meaning to like pay attention to how well they hold a charge. These are really good obviously for concert. I would ideally like to have just one that can charge maybe 3 times fully, so that way I don't have to hold 3 of these. As expected, I am keeping pretty much everything in this bin just because I do grab these things almost all the time, so you know, that makes sense. Okay, we're moving on to the top shelf, which is the last shelf here. A lot of this stuff is like, I need to sort in those photo bins. They're like mementos and things I want to scrapbook that I just kind of like shove in here and shove away. Like I have stuff from my Seattle road trip. It's just so cute, little postcards and stuff like that. Ugh, I love it. The set list I got from one of Niall's shows. Obsessed. If you guys remember in my other video, I had a little hack that said, if you go on a trip, you should bring these little like cash envelopes and just put all your scraps in it. It's so helpful. It makes everything so concise and like you don't lose anything. But I have like confetti and wristbands and a guitar pick that I got in here. I would highly recommend doing this. I have a really old Fitbit. This is probably 10 years old, 7 to 10 years old. And I was gonna start using it again, but I think I'm gonna invest in an Apple Watch. So I'm gonna get rid of this as well. Why do I keep things? It is really cute though. I will be scrapbooking that. You guys are like, this girl, all she does is talk about scrapbooking and she never does it. You would be correct. All right, we're gonna go through this bin of notebooks. This I am keeping forever. I started this in 2020 and I'm so glad I made this because it really documented life during COVID. I would write down like highlights, any series or movies or content that I was really into, songs and albums that I really enjoyed, and then I would print out some photos. And I'm so happy I have this to look back on, especially for, you know, 2020 and 2021. I am obsessed with this journal. This is really cute too, but it is, I think, too small for me. I think I might rip off the front and the back and use it for scrapbooking. There we go. You guys, these are all my blank notebooks that I need to use. Please yell at me. Oh no, I have more notebooks. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I scrapbooked last year? I did. I tried to do a junk journal last year. Honestly, it was really cute, a good idea, but I could not keep up with it. This is really cute. Do I junk journal again? I do get comments regularly on my videos of like, you're very sentimental and like you're holding on to things, and I'm like, I know, I have an issue. Like I need to collect things and I need to remember things, and that's just who I am as a person, I guess. I'm gonna get rid of this notepad. I do have this other one here that is like self-therapy, and I'm gonna maybe potentially like gift this. I remember I got it at like a therapy store in LA, but obviously I never used it, so maybe I can use this as a gift. Maybe like the blank notebooks that I know I'm not going to use, I can gift. Only if they're like new, of course. This was my childhood Christmas book. Oh my gosh, this book belongs to Mackenzie. Christmas 1994. Like, so beautiful. Yes, I'm still a Zoella fan. I also really love Tanya. I don't really watch her stuff anymore, to be honest, but it is a signed copy. What the heck? I have more pens. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll test these and I'll put these over in my desk. Okay, I'm putting my journals here. These are the ones that I've started, finished, half finished. I don't know. And then these over here will be my notebooks, blank notebooks, things like that. Yeah, let me show you everything that we're getting rid of. In here we have a puzzle, a couple of books, a little bit of tech. I will probably just end up donating all of that. And then we have some notebooks and notepads that I'm probably gonna trash, but I'm just gonna make sure that they are empty and that there's no like personal information in these. I don't think there is, but just in case. And then I have some trash. Most of these are user manuals, book sleeves. Yeah, we got rid of a lot. Should I count? I'm gonna count all this trash as 2 items. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19. 19 items. I'll be honest, this category was stressing me out and I was pushing it off and pushing it off. It feels really good to let go of these things. Like, this is a full box and it's like pretty substantial and pretty heavy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all your love and support on this series. Let me know what you want to see next. We might tackle more of my clothes on the next video, so be sure you're subscribed. I would love for you to join the community, join this family that we're growing. I would love to hit 5K subscribers next year, so please help me in making that happen. Give this video a like. It helps recommend this video to other like-minded people like yourself. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye!